So we got a question right here. On Friday, Ravi ran the whole 20 kilometers at the same average speed that he ran the final 8 kilometers on Monday. Calculate the time Ravi took to run 20 kilometers on Friday. Give your answer in hours and minutes correct to the nearest minutes, right? Okay, so basically we know that we had two answers, right? X is equal to 0.85 and X is equals to basically 11.56, right? So this is gonna be rejected. Now you ask why this is rejected, right? So basically I can see from the expression that if I had this expression, right, by 8 times 60, like t is equals to 8 times 60 by x minus 1.5, right? If I put this value over here, it's basically, it's going to be the negative. It's going to give you negative value, right? And the time cannot be negative. The time cannot be negative. So basically, because it's a scalar quantity, right? Scalar quantity means only it has magnitude. Magnitude means it has value, right? Only value, no positive, negative signs, right? So this thing now has a negative sign, right? So you can't consider this like, value, right? So I have to consider this value right over here, right? So the expression I had is basically 80 times 60 by 11.56 minus 1.5, right? Because he said that he ran 8 kilometers, right? That's why I'm using this equation, this expression, right? He said he ran 8 kilometers on Monday, which was, the same average speed of 20 kilometers, right? That we calculated in the previous question, right? These were the two values, right? So if you calculate this answer, you will get as 119.2842 seconds, right? So I know I have to convert it into minutes and hours, right? And I don't know, if you don't know how to convert it, it's basically simple, right? You're gonna divide this whole value by basically 119.2842 by 60 times 60, because this is gonna give you in hours, right? 1 times 60 times 60, right? One is seconds, minutes, and this is hours, right? To convert it, right, you're divided by 60 every time you have to basically convert it in time, in hour, right? So you're gonna get, if you just calculate this, I'm getting as 1 point, and then I'm getting the further value in minutes, right? Because 1 point, after the decimal, right, after the decimal value, it's basically my minutes value, right? So I'm getting 1 point something something something, right? So I have 1 hour, that before the decimal point it will be my hour, and then after the decimal point is basically 59 minutes, right, if you round it off, right? So this is your final value, right?